Oh, I don't know if you guys are in the mood yet for Christmas, but the winter scents are coming out fast and furious. So we've got is it five, six scents tonight from Iowa Beard Co. Two of them are brand new profiles, and if you've never tried Iowa Beard Co., they're all new profiles to you. So we're going to bring on the owners, plural. You're going to get to see Miss Jamie here as well. So we've got Justin and Jamie from Iowa Beard Co. Hello, hello.
They
Who likes
Hello.
the apothecary labels? I like them
That's
too.
me.
I like them too.
Yeah.
I like the fresh. I like when they freshened up because it'd been that way for like four years or so. So, I like the freshened up labels. But you gotta love this
Yeah.
artwork though too, right?
Yeah. Absolutely. We love it so much. A lot of it's permanently on us. So,
Nice. Thank you. We got the lighting going on. We got red and green. And how did I know Jamie was going to have red and green in her background too tonight? So you guys are
yeah.
obviously in Iowa. Did you get any snow this week?
No. It
Okay.
missed us. I went to Minnesota, went up north.
Okay. I saw it up in Wisconsin and Minnesota and Michigan and some of
Mhm.
those places. I wasn't sure how far south it made it. I
Yeah.
think I think it made it to Maine too, maybe. Anyway, it's good to have everybody in here. We are going to be releasing some scents tonight, so you can always use the code Banjo15. We'll save you 15%. Plus, there's always free U.S. shipping, which saves you guys a lot, uh, and means you can try as little or as much as you want. Hopefully, you want to try a lot though. But let's take a look here. We've got 6 cents. Now, some of you guys have tried these before. I heard somebody talking about Mr. Tim Below earlier, saying that that was one of your favorite scents. So one of my favorite actually is the Winter is Coming, the one that doesn't have the special artwork on it. It's got different kind of special artwork, but not a character. That's the one I use at night for my butter. I've got a butter I think's 4 years old. That still has the scent to it. That one's all essential oils that still has scent. Anyway, that's one of my favorite all-time butters to wear at night. I like a lot of these here, but the two on the right you will see there, Frosty and Hinkle, are brand new. They are fantastic labels, and somebody said, I wish I could get a shirt in those with those characters. You can, and we'll tell you all about that as well. But let's see here. Let's go ahead and start going over these scent profiles. Well, let's talk about the prices really quickly. So the prices is a 1 ounce oil for $18, 2 ounce balm for $18, 4 ounce butter, big 4 ounce butter for $22. You won't find 4 ounce butter is much cheaper than that. Oil balm combo for $35, oil butter $37, and a trio for $53. And you said one of these has a soap currently. Is it in stock now, or is it coming? Didn't I say one of them has
winter is com winter is coming has a soap. It's under like with the regular soaps. It
Okay,
doesn't have its own like special location. It's just
gotcha.
with the other soaps.
And we can dig into the website and stuff coming up in a little bit. But those are the prices, just so you guys know. And if you have any questions, let us know as well as we go through this evening. But we're going to outline all of these scents for you. Which one do you want to start with, Jamie?
Let's do a bombintable. That one has a sweet
Abominable.
taste in my
All right,
yeah.
so Abominable, we're going to show off some of Justin's great photography skills there with some of these pictures. I wanted to use them, so I figured out a way I could make that work for you guys tonight. So Abominable is chocolate mint, candy cane, sweet tobacco, vanilla, and marshmallow. And to me, it's the perfect amount of sweetness. I don't usually like chocolate scents. I do like minty scents. This one is like an Andes after dinner mint. If you've ever had one of those chocolate mints, that's what I think of. Jamie, what'd you have down in your notes there?
Okay, so first of all, a fun fact is he didn't know that people put peppermint sticks in hot cocoa.
Hmm.
So him finding a peppermint stick for that photo was really weird because I do think it smells like I like peppermint in cocoa, so I think it's like after shoveling the driveway, really minty, fresh. The only time I'll probably drink hot chocolate ever.
I didn't know you shoveled the driveway.
I
Yeah,
did once.
Justin, you make her
I
shovel a
did
lot.
one time.
Yeah.
But the one time I did it, it makes sense, right?
Yeah. Hello, Linwood and Big Stu
Okay.
and Aldemir. Good to see everybody. And yes, a belated happy anniversary. 9 years for you
Thank you.
guys, right? Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice. You're going to catch up with me one of these years. I think we're up to 26. 26.
Yeah.
Getting old.
We
Yeah,
have 10 next.
the name is quite clever, but it's hard to pronounce and type because you always get the spell correct on it wants to be abominable instead of abominable.
Yeah,
I will take the blame on that one. I thought I was so funny when I made that name, and I literally couldn't stop laughing telling him that, and I was like, no, you have to. It's just perfect.
That was her idea, and every time I type it, I have to look at it like 10 times just to make sure it didn't autocorrect, and yeah, it's a fun one.
Yeah, Virgos aren't always right, but it's okay.
All right. So that is abominable. Let us know if you've tried that one and how you like it. And what do you want to do next?
Okay. What do you want to do? Anyone in particular? Are you excited more about one? Do you want me to save one?
I'll do the 2 new ones last.
All right. You ready for the 2 new profiles? All right. Which one we doing first? Let's do Frosty.
Let's do Frosty.
There's old Frosty with his little broom and top hat and all of that one. So this one, we got a little complexity here. So we've got Amber, which is, probably my all-time favorite scent. Charcoal. I don't know what charcoal smells. Oh, I do know what charcoal smells like when I'm grilling, but that's a little different. Iced vanilla, bay leaf, winter wonderland, pipe tobacco, birthday cake, and Fraser fir. So it is a little bit on the sweet side, but I think probably between the charcoal and the bay leaf, it's got and that Fraser fir's got a little bit of like bite back to it, so it's not super sweet and really warm and rich. It's not as rich as some of the other sweeter scents Justin's done. What do you think about that one, Jamie? What's in your notes?
Okay, so I think this one is pretty foresty, and I know that can sometimes scare people off, but I say it in a way of this one smells like a birthday party in the woods, because remember, like, Frosty's biggest thing is happy birthday. So when he told me
birthday.
when he told me it smelled like that, I really liked that. And then the last thing I said is it's a little bit bright, but still good for like shorter days. So I think this is really nice. I like this one.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Oops. Did you say do the 2 new ones last? Uh-oh. I must have misunderstood you.
We're going first. If you're not first, you're last,
There you go. We can always recap for those that join us late if you're a little tardy, because, they're new ones. We like talking about them. But that one's really super good if you have not tried it, and I know you guys haven't because it's brand new tonight. But everything is available now on the website. If Justin clicked all the right buttons earlier, he was clicking. I think we got them all. So if you have any issues with the website, let us know. And the other new one is the arch nemesis, Hinkle.
Missy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, what's he say? I forgot what does he say over?
You can do it. I'm not doing it.
He's like, Missy.
Yeah. Yes, he does.
Which I think is hilarious.
He never does get that hat. Does he get? He gets the hat, doesn't he? Then he gets to give it back at the end when Santa shows up. Anyway, Hinkle is smoked vanilla, marshmallow, cologne, and Kentucky bourbon. And I don't get like tons of bourbon. This is the most cologne-like out of the bunch. So if you're like, I maybe don't want some of this other seasonal stuff, to me this doesn't necessarily smell like a seasonal scent. It smells like a really good kind of cologne vibe is what I get from it. Not too much on the rich bourbon. So if you don't like those kind of profiles, I think you could still like that. Not too much vanilla either, because I don't like tons of vanilla. What about you, Jamie? You like this one?
I do actually like this one too. I also didn't smell necessarily just bourbon. I said that it was pretty a warm and cozy smell compared to like the other ones. More traditionally wintry in the way that it smells sweet. I thought like maybe baked goods, but then I also wrote last warm up and icy heart because that's what it smells like.
I like it. You're painting pictures for people. That's always good.
Yeah.
I try to do that. Sometimes since, a scene comes to mind, and then sometimes it doesn't. It just kind of depends on how they hit you. Justin, which one of these 2 new ones do you like the best?
This one.
Yeah.
I like Frosty.
Because it's sweeter, and I don't know, Frosty isn't necessarily like the woods and stuff like that, but you do get a little bit of the woodsiness from it and stuff like that, which It's good, but that's not my thing. You
Yeah,
know, I like
I like the
the
woods.
sweet.
I think I like this one better. Would you agree this one's more of a year round kind of scent? The
Hmm.
Hinkle.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you like, you want to wear this past Christmas, you can do that. Well, a lot of these you can as well because they've got cologne takes to it or minty things if you like wearing them at night for butters and all of that. All right, so that was Hinkle to go along with Frosty, a new pair this year. We got another pair that we've had from years past. All right, we got the, let's go with the Mr. 101. This is basically like our week this week. I think Tuesday it was 82 degrees, and then Wednesday the high was 40 something. So it was a really big, huge change. But anyway, Mr. 101, he's bringing the heat. We got warm, earthy tobacco, amber, sage, honey, spice, black pepper, and more. And the honey is what kind of smooths this out and keeps it from being too peppery, too much, too hearty, if you will. The honey really does kind of round that out a little bit. And the spice is not cinnamon. Is this right? Is the one that says the spice, not cinnamon?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Jamie, you like Mr. 101?
I do. I told Justin I'm dressed like Mother Nature today, their mom. But I said I think it's warm and smells like summertime, like a green Christmas. But I think this is the only one that has that like clean cologne smell.
It definitely does have the clean notes to it once you said that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's well rounded.
Totally agree on that one. All right. And then to go along with Mr. 101, we've got to cool it off here with Mr. 10 Below. This is another great one if you like minty scents. It's a good one to get in butter too if you like to wear in those kind of scents at night, which I do. This one is Christmas Night, Cool Cologne, Vanilla, Sweet Tobacco, Candy Cane, and more. Justin, tell me a little bit about your idea because I remember when you first came up with Cool Cologne and Warm Cologne. What does that mean to you?
Uh, I don't know. I feel weird saying this, but sometimes like when I come up with scents, I do them like in colors or temperatures or something like that. Like I'll smell something and I'm like, oh, this smells cold or this smells blue or purple or whatever.
I'm
So
totally down with
that
the
was kind
purple.
of
There's been several scents that I've had that smell purple, and the ones that smell like grape and that kind of stuff. It's like, oh, this smells purple.
yeah. So the blue ice stuff was kind of the theme for this one.
Jamie?
Show me those on.
So I told him as soon as I smelled it, it smells cold.
It does smell cold.
I was like, it smells cold. I said like it's a good one for holiday parties. So if you want to impress people and smell really cold. Yeah.
Yeah, and I would agree with you. None of these to me, they are winterish, but none of them are like novelty scents. They're so specific, like doesn't smell like, Christmas cookies or anything like that. That's too specific. There's enough roundness to the scents that you definitely get, a little sophisticated, a little cologne vibe, a little minty vibe, a little woodsy vibe, but it's not like it's like in your face with some novelty scent that you only want to wear once a year. I can wear these scents anytime.
Agreed.
Hey, Cam. Good to see you. Now, that's a tough question. Tommy asked, for each of us, what is the favorite of these scents? I need a little bit more time with the two new ones to see how they stack up. I like, probably Abominable would be my least favorite, and then all the rest of them I like quite a bit. I'm going to go with Winter is Coming just because I wear it more because it is all essentials. I wear the butter all the time. I'm going to say that one. Who wants to go next? Jamie?
Because I was going to agree with Brian. I also, Winter is Coming I didn't realize how much I liked it until I like smelled it again. I remember it starting and I remember him creating that, but then it's still just as amazing now. So that's my favorite.
Justin?
Well, I'm predictable. Mr. 10 Below and Hinkle. I would probably say Hinkle though.
Yeah, that does definitely sound like Justin.
Yeah, that's going to be another one that I'll probably wear a lot.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's nothing wrong with any of these. So pick up all of them if you can. Remember, you do get free shipping, and if you use Banjo 15, you will get 15% off. And speaking of winter is coming, two of our favorite scents here. It's balsam fir, amber, cypress, wintergreen, cedar wood, and ginger. And this one is still all essential oils, right?
Yep.
Yes. Yeah. You still get a really good length of time on the scents, but it's kind of the best woodsy, minty kind of scent. It's not overly minty with the wintergreen. It's just a little bit of edge there, and then you put the amber with it, smooths it out, gives a little bit of warmth to it, keeps it from being quite so woodsy.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Gary. So when you made Winter is Coming, is that something you thought you'd make every single year once it came out?
No.
No.
Mm-mm. Definitely not.
It's very popular, and I don't know, the all essential oil stuff. I don't know. I thought people wouldn't really be into that, but it's a very popular one.
Yeah, I just like it. So it's going to be hard to top the king. Winter is Coming is straight banger. Fire emoji, fire emoji. Look, you get 2 fire emojis out of it. That's pretty good.
Yep.
All right, we'll take a look at the website in a second because you can get these things in shirts. But just to recap the prices here and what's available. So you got your 6 different scents, and then you can get the oil, $18, 2 ounce butter, 18, 4 ounce, 2 ounce balm, 18, 4 ounce butter, 22, oil balm for 35, oil butter for 37, trio for 53, free U.S. shipping, and 15% off with the code BANJO15. There you go. Use it all year long. I do too. I alternate with the snake oil. I don't know if you even still have that one, but that's kind of, that's the woodsy citrus, the woodsy orange, kind of compared with the woodsy minty scent. It depends on what mood I'm in for that one. So I like those two. It's the ones I've used the most for nighttime butters. I need to make a video about nighttime butters, what I like using.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Hey, Joshua Ricks, good to see you. Let's take a look at the website. Dun, dun, dun. All right, so there we go. They're beaming at us. So there's the 2 new ones, Hinkle and Frosty. So you just click into one of those, and then there's a drop-down menu. If I remember right, there's a drop-down menu. Oh, look, there's my picture. And you can pick whichever one of the things you want there. Okay, for each particular scent.
I'm telling them to calm down.
And then there are the shirts. Look at that. That's a nice, really large graphics there from the Hinkle and the Frosty. That looks really, really cool. And then there's the Mr. 10 Below, Mr. 101, the Abominable. And then this one's the one inspired by the Winter is Coming. You didn't do the flannel shirts this year, did you? Didn't you do that one year? We had flannel shirts with that one on it.
Yeah, and I get a lot of people asking about them. They're super expensive to make, and it's like I feel bad for charging people, like $55 or whatever to at least kind of pay for them and make like a $6 profit off of each one. So
And if you want ornaments, you can get the wooden ornaments. That looks really nice. A beanie. I know a lot of you guys are beanie people. And then after that, if you scroll, you can see all the main line scents. All you do is click into one of those, and there's a drop-down menu with all of the different scents. If you want any suggestions or wants to go over anything there, let us know. We got the mustache wax. You got wash and conditioner. And what have we got left on my stuff? You got Sophisticated Cedar and Hawthorne? Or not?
Hawthorne for sure. Sophisticated Cedar, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I think some balm and stuff.
Gotcha. So there's 2 collaborations we did together. They turned out great. And then there's the soap. So we talked about the soap. You can get the Winter is Coming. All those who like that, like I do. You go and there's a drop-down menu. And we'll see if we can make this thing work here. I was trying to show everybody. So you just go to the drop-down menu. You can see what's available. And Winter is Coming is the last one on the list. and that's a 5-ounce bar for $10 before the discounts. All right. And somebody asked about snake oil. Did you take that off the list? I can't remember. Or is it?
It should be on there, but it's probably marked as sold out or whatever.
Okay. Sorry, I always talk about it because I like it so much. It's just a good all-around scent. If you, especially a lot of people like the essential oils. Let's see if it's on the drop-down menu. Yeah, it's blacked out. Can you make it if somebody contacts you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's bringing this up right now.
Yeah, so if you ever have any questions or you have any special requests or just to see if anything's possible, reach out to Justin. Make sure you're following Iowa Beer Company on Instagram. It's probably the easiest way to contact them. Send them a message there, or you can always send an email at, what's the email address?
I don't even remember.
You don't even know.
iabeardco@gmail.com.
Okay. I was wanting to see if there's a contact thing on the website.
Yeah, that works too.
That works. So there's a contact page on the website. If you have any questions, please reach out. Or if you have any questions for the group here, you can throw it in the comments now. We will try our best to answer those for you guys. You still want to do that giveaway?
Sure.
Oh, man, we're going to do a giveaway. Let's see. Should do a winter is coming. Style IBC. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Winter is coming. Styler IBC. Enter. I'll do IBC. I don't know what that means.
I don't know what that is either.
Maybe maybe do the graphics and make the put Iowa Beer Co. in it. Maybe you already have that. You kind of already have that. Anyway, all the graphics look good to me. But we're going to do a giveaway here of an oil of choice. They're really, really good. And as I said, William, earlier, you can wear them all year long. They're not too specific. Like just get a little bit of cologne, a little bit of smoothness, a little bit of sweetness, get a little bit of woodsy, a little bit of mint. But nothing is so particular that it's like something you only want to wear once. All right, we're going to do a random number generator. And things work a little bit different around here when I do my random number generator. If you're the only person to guess the right number, you win. If multiple people guess the right number, we're going to always go with the second person on my screen to guess the right number. Okay? I got, it happened so many times back when I was trying to win giveaways where I'd have the right number, but I wouldn't be first. So I thought I'm going to do it different if I ever do giveaways. So we're going to go with the numbers 1 through 10. So you can go ahead and pick 1 through 10. Only guess once, please. And we'll see if anybody gets it. Or see if multiple people get it. 1 through 10. All right, there come a few numbers. Dun, 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 dun. So these are going to wrap you up for the year, right? Nothing else new, I wouldn't think. I was trying to think. You haven't done anything else new like after this before.
Right,
there's that sly grin of his.
I don't know. I have a couple ideas.
Okay.
We'll see.
Which I knew when we started the fall sense. You did the falls, and then it's like, okay, well then we're going to do the cereal stuff, and then you're going to do this and that, and the apple cider and some of the other stuff. It's like I don't remember you having anything more for the winter after these came out. But
I will probably
do
the Huntsman one, the one that's like cinnamon, apple, and fir. That'll probably be December, and it'll probably be like the pre-order and stuff. And then I have a couple other ideas that I haven't talked to anybody about, so we'll see. If not, very early next year.
Gotcha. Keep your eyes peeled. Justin's always coming out with stuff. All right, so the number was 10, and nobody got it, so we're gonna have to go again. Let's go 20 through 30. 20 through 30. We'll go another time. Hopefully we'll get a winner this time.
1989.
1989, yes. Oh, that's my number in my head, though.
Here comes some numbers.
I should use the heated blanket.
We'll go about 10 more seconds. And then we'll do a quick recap for anybody who just came in, wants to know anything or has any questions.
You don't get this.
All right, I'm putting some dots in here. Let's see. I believe we're going to have a winner this time. The number was 26, and I only saw one of those, and that is my man JP. Congratulations, JP. JP, are you on Instagram? You can reach out to Justin that way. I can't remember.
I think he's got a Facebook.
He is? Okay, cool.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure he is. Yeah, so JP's actually one of my channel members. So cool. I do have channel memberships for anybody who wants to show support that way. I've got one.
Yeah.
I got two different levels. One's $1.99 a month, and one is $4.99 a month. So JP's been a long time member there. So that's very cool. All right, let's do a quick recap. So if anybody has any questions, if you just came in late, we've got 6 winter scents. A couple of them are brand new profiles. And I'll talk about the brand new profiles. If there's anything else you want to see more information about, you just let us know. So the cool looking artwork on all of those. And Hinkle is one of the new scents to go along with Frosty. And Hinkle is smoked vanilla, marshmallow, cologne, and Kentucky bourbon. And this one, even though it's got vanilla and marshmallow, it's got a little bit of sweetness, but it's kind of like cool cologne. I get more cologne out of this one than some of the other ones. I really like that one. Actually, I like both of these new ones. And then the other new one is Frosty, which is amber, charcoal, iced vanilla, bay leaf, winter wonderland, pipe tobacco, birthday cake, and Fraser fir. So this one you get some woody notes, but you also get a little bit of sweetness and smoothness and richness from the amber and some of the other stuff. So really good blends on both of those. All right. And if anybody has any more questions, let us know, and we will wrap it up here shortly. You guys have anything else you wanted to go over? Anything I missed?
I didn't say my description of winter is coming. I realized.
I'm so sorry. Let's go back to
that. This one I know because he was like, you have to realize who you're talking to, and I'm like, listen, I think they'll understand. But when I opened it, because like I haven't smelled this in a very long time, I literally made the joke, it awakens the senses in a very good way. I said it smells like, for the Swiftie in me, I said it smells like frosted herbs in the folklore cabin, which is her whatever. Anyways. And then the last but not least, I said it smells like northern Minnesota.
I can get that for sure. And the winter green is not like winter green chewing gum. It's not like that. It's a different, it hits you a little bit different than that. That's really good.
Yeah.
It's a different
it
kind of
smells nostalgic almost.
Yeah, it is. It's a different kind of minty than some of the other, peppermint kind of scents, for sure.
I wasn't going to read that out loud, so it threw me off.
Well, you can read it out loud if you want.
Oh, no, it was the one I did read out loud, and I was like, I'm not going to read that out loud. That's stupid. And I did. So. But I can't believe that's not one of his favorites, but I also can, because if anyone needs to know anything about Justin, is he has a really big sweet tooth. So sweeter smells will always beat anything ever. Always. I'm surprised he hasn't made like a Christmas cake. Like the Christmas trees smell.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is his personality from November 1st through Christmas, is those. He loves
Okay.
them.
Since she said it, that was one of my ideas.
Nice.
So that's kind of crazy, but we'll see. We'll see how hard it is to do. I don't think it'll be that hard, so we'll see what time allows.
Yeah, well, you can take your
They're gonna be
birthday cake
big.
thing. You already had a one for your anniversary, right? One of the years you had one that was really strong with the cake, so you could kind of
Yeah.
take that and tweak it. Hey, Ellie, good to
Yeah.
see you. Yeah, Lynn was a fan of the Little Debbie's. You know, when the Christmas trees
Yeah.
hit. Have you already found the Christmas trees? Have you bought some?
A couple weeks, like 2 weeks ago, yeah.
Nice.
He shares little tiny pieces with some of our dogs. Like
Yeah,
just
the
little.
box lasts like probably like 6 hours.
Yeah, he loves those. He gets the ones that are just completely like white cake and white frosting, the basic ones.
My wife loves the cake, the birthday cake. We go to the bakery, for our anniversaries and birthdays and stuff. She's got it's like, what do you want? Write it on the top. Don't write anything. Just put more flour. She just wants more icing.
Oh yeah.
She loves that buttercream icing. Woo wee. I like it too.
Almost.
Got to have some coffee with it though.
We get cakes made from a friend that puts like this really rich buttercream, and she puts a thick layer, and I think it's the first time I've ever seen him not ask for more icing. It's the perfect amount of icing for him.
I met my match with that. And I'm shocked because I've never been able to like not finish cake or anything like that.
Yeah, I'm with Jeffrey. I think the Christmas trees are just about like zebra cakes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
similar
Pretty
to.
much.
Now I got to have the white Christmas tree cakes. I don't like the chocolate ones as much.
That's what he gets.
no chocolate.
Hey Jason, good to see you in here. Does anybody have any questions for us before we wrap it up this evening? And I'm sure these will be available for a pretty good while, right? At least a month, maybe through close to Christmas.
Yeah, probably at least until Christmas, maybe the first of the year.
Okay.
So
I know a lot of companies at the end of the year, they're like getting rid of inventory for tax purposes, for some reason.
Yeah, well, I normally make stuff as orders come in and stuff, so I don't. That's why I don't do any like closeout sales or 50% off or whatever, because I just don't have them.
Yeah. So when you make it to order, you can do that. Also, some people, they just have how many labels they order or so much ingredients, and that's all they're going to do for that run. And once that's over, it's over. So everybody does things a little bit differently. It's definitely a lot different when you're working with small batch stuff. Are we going to see a Taylor Swift collection? Oh,
if I had my
I saw
way,
somebody light up on that question.
He likes Taylor Swift.
Who is it?
Linwood.
I talked to him. We were talking about a Harry Styles one too. So I don't know. I got so many ideas. I just don't have the time. I'll never be out of ideas, but possibly. I was even working on a Barbie one too, but
Ken and Barbie, that would be pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I did the logo and like the Barbie font and stuff like that. I didn't do anything with it. So the ideas are always there.
That's cool. Yeah,
we're going to the Taylor movie tomorrow, so maybe you'll get an idea.
Well, more things to come, sure, from Iowa Beer Co. Jamie, it was great having you on here.
Yeah,
you got to keep him honest.
It's been fun. Yeah, or just he has more personality sometimes than he lets on, and sometimes he doesn't mind showing that if I'm around. That's why he keeps me around.
I love it. It was fun when you were in the background, just aggravating him during the last change. He could look at you like that.
Oh yeah. Yep. He would just be like,
a Queen collection. That would be cool. all kind of cool stuff.
Yeah.
So Jamie,
Yeah,
how much do you do with the company? I know you do other things as well.
Yeah. So,
shameless plug for your crochet.
no, long time ago, I actually did a lot more than I do now. I had a hand in a lot of like digital stuff for him and like concepts really, but everything that has happened with Iowa Beard Company is him. So I'm literally just the person that he's gonna complain to. And that's okay too, because he needs that sometimes. But like I always try to emphasize this. He does all of this, and I'm really proud and impressed with that. So yeah.
But you do
What was
your
that
own
you said?
thing. You do your own
Yeah,
thing, and I
I do.
know
I crochet.
you've got quite a bit of knowledge about some of
Yeah,
the stuff that that's related to this
yeah.
anyway.
Yeah, when I'm not at home, my literal job is skincare and self-care. So if he can pick my brain, I will. But yeah, other than that, I crochet a lot.
Do you see JP's question? Will the Super Beard Bros series ever return?
Possibly.
Possibly.
That might be a private message
There you go.
situation.
That might be a special order. Might be a special order. Cool. All right, folks, make sure you don't forget to use the code BANJO15, and these scents will be around for at least a month, right? Yeah.
At least till Christmas, for
At
sure.
least till
yeah.
Christmas. Yeah, JP said he can read between the lines. He'll send you a message. He'll send you a message.
Okay.
But it was great having you guys on here. I always love going over these scents, and you did a great job with the photography. The artwork from Josh Bowers looks great, and the scents are wonderful as well. The quality of the products, especially the oil and the butter, work phenomenal. A lot of these scents I love and butters for nighttime. But anyway, I hope you guys have a great rest of your evening and a great weekend coming up, and we'll see you guys soon.